What's up today? Well, it's Jelly 19 postcard. I hope y'all had a good day today and you're ready to craft with me. This is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee. Let's be busy in art. This particular video today is making a special card. I used this part of the jelly print, and I made the jelly print on old paper. So you can make jelly prints on old paper. The jelly print I used was, the design was this particular doily. It's plastic, and I got it off eBay. It's like a plastic doily. I think in the 50s they used to like put things on them. And so I got a bunch of different ones in different sizes, and they're fun to use as stencils. Let's see. And I prepared the window frame. Now, this particular window frame is on wax paper, and you can see a lot of crackles in it. So here is a test pilot one, because I wanted to test all my alcohol inks. The one that I ended up using was butterscotch, had a little bit of yellow in it, and I like that. But before I put the butterscotch on it, I just wrinkled it like this, and that created all these lines. All right, so you always want to test your alcohol inks before you put them on your project. So, voila. I will explain this. This is a cloth, and I actually just used Distress ink and used this particular there, and there on the cloth. What I did is I took 3 leaves from my backyard and ended up imprinting them on the cloth, and I think then I put gel medium all over it before I did anything else, because and then I painted it yellow. That just protects, and if I want to do any paint and stuff, it won't run. So these little dots, I just used a stencil around, do a pencil, and then paint with my gouache paints. All this is with my gouache paints. And then I just use thread to sew up here and to sew down here. And I was so excited because I got this in the mail a couple days ago. Look at all the film I have. It'll last me a lifetime plus a lifetime, but I have it now, so I'm really excited. So I put a piece of film right here on the top, and I think that looks pretty good. So I sewed here, I sewed the top on, glued the film on. The leaves, I also used my glaze pen for that. And why, and oh, I got a little owl here. Now this little owl moves all around. I don't know if I'll just let it move all around, or I might glue it right there. I'm thinking about just gluing it, then it won't bug me. It's kind of bugging me moving all around, but I put a little owl in the leaves, and then I outlined out, I don't know if I said that with my glazed pen, I outlined the leaves to have them stand out. The cloth is this brown cloth here. It's just a muslin cloth. Nothing special. You can buy muslin at the sewing store. So I like these as a curtain. And so the back of this looks like this. And I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I was kind of thinking about outlining it, but I don't think so because I just like the way it looks. But you can see the leaves through there. So I think I'm just going to leave that. And then you can see where I sewed here. Okay, so here is my Courage Dear Heart. That's going to be in a frame in acetate. So like when you open the cloth, it's like a curtain. Then you have the Courage Dear Heart. So I'm going to need to glue that on. How did I get two? Oh, yeah, I wanted two for, I needed a template, so to do the wax paper edging. So this is what, and I added a strip here, just, I don't know why, just liked it. Kind of adds a bottom to it. And that's gel medium used. Okay, so let's work on this heart. I think, well, I'm wondering if I should just glue this on and then use this one as my template. I think I'll do that. This is dry. I just made it right before I came on film. So how is everybody else busy in art today like me? Since, what kind of glue do I, on a jelly plate? Well, I'm thinking it's paper and jelly. Let's try this. My big blue stick. And this particular saying I got in a store on Etsy when I first started doing junk journals, and I thought it was so cool. And I'm almost done using everything I bought. I can't even remember the name of the store, but I probably won't buy anything more from her. Because you can kind of make this on your own now. I understand. Okay. So where is my, it's hard to see. Here it is. So I'm kind of like, how am I going to do this? Oh, I think what I do, I'll just, put a little bit of green. I will try to center it the best I can. Okay. And then this one, I will use my glue. My acetate glue. You know, these little acetate windows get really dirty quickly. So I'm just going to put a little line down the sides of the acetate. It shouldn't really show. You would think sorry about being out of camera, but I kind of need to see what I'm doing because I don't want to put the acetate on wrong or too much of it. Just so I'm doing it out of camera so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I think that's enough. And hopefully this will work. And let's see, we're gonna kind of like get my acetate. Okay, I need a towel because of course I put too much. It's coming out. Okay, so I just added that acetate window over. Is that inside or out? A little bit got there. All right, I don't want to whisper. I'm teasing. There's a little bit there that shouldn't be there. And so I want it removed. All right, now I really like that. I'm hoping this frame will look really good. Now where's my, here it is. Oh boy, this is hard to see too. Kind of like these. So I do know, let's see. So let's start it right in the middle. I'm just gonna I'm gonna use that as a frame and just kind of look. I'm gonna make different, I'm just gonna make the sides here. Let's see, where is that? See, it's really hard to see, isn't it? I have to have it just right in the light. Okay, so what did I do? Was this my strip or this my strip? Neither one, I don't think. This looks like, okay. So I kind of want my strip. I just, you know, you don't really need to make these so straight. You know, just kind of eye them the best you can and just cut them out. Because what'll happen is as you put this here, I gotta see it because I'm so curious. I usually just use coffee. I think it's gonna look really cute. And I haven't wrinkled them before. So I just want to get this a little bit straighter there. Okay, so I'm going to make two like this, and then I'm wondering, I don't see my timer on here. I don't know why my timer is not on here. So let me check real quick why my timer isn't on here. It says we're on my screen. Okay. Well, we are just, oh, there's my timer. 14 minutes, 23 seconds. Okay. Just want to see how long it takes me to do this, because it is a little bit detail work. I'm so excited to learn that I can scrunch this all up, the wax paper, scrunch it up. I do add some water on top of it. First, I just do this dye, the alcohol ink. And then after I do that, I want to just use these, so I'm just going to make 4 of these because they're pretty. And then I can cut them down. It's really hard to speak and do at the same time, but I was saying that I crunched up some wax paper. I put the alcohol ink on it, and I think I forgot to tell you I do add some water, and then I kind of pat it, and I used a brush to make sure that it went into the cracks. Right. Let's see, where is this? Oh, that's gonna look cool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm excited. So let's put this one down here, and let's put this one about. And I'm just kind of measuring this from the feeling of the acetate window. Okay, so we're going to want to do right here. I can feel that acetate window with my fingers, so I am going to make this frame, cut right there. Okay, cut right there. And then I have this long one. So do I want to put that on top? And this one on the bottom. Oh, we're going to have to cut that off a little bit, aren't we? Ooh, we're going to have to cut that off quite a bit. All right. So I need these thinner. Oh, that'll work. Okay. So let's make these thinner. I just do my eye the best I can. Let's make this thinner. And then I have some scraps to put in my telephone book. Oops, I kind of made that a little jaggedy there for some reason. Don't know why. Oh. Stay still. It won't stay still. Oh, there we go. And let me just... So I think that's okay, I hope. I won't have to mess with it. Made that a little bit smaller than what I desired because I made that boo-boo cut. I think that'll be fine now. Can't tell the sizes really because it just blends into the background. But I'm so excited. I found this new technique. You don't have to use coffee. You can use alcohol inks. Okay, so let's a little bit. Boop. Okay. All right. I can't forget about my 19. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. So do I want... I think I'll put the short ones first, and then I'll put the long ones on the bottom. And of course I am going to use silicone on that acetate. I love framing any kind of windows using this method. I'm trying to get my acetate out of here. Come on, acetate. Maybe, of course, I have to do something like that to get it to work. Here it comes. I don't think I need much, just to try to control and just put a tiny bit, which is, I mean, I can say it, but it's really hard to do. And then you just have to find your plastic and put it over the edge of the plastic like that. Let's see how that blends. I really like that. Oh gosh, this is one okay. I might just trim this one off a little. It's, you know, sometimes it can just be a little lump that bugs you, but if it bugs you, you need to take it off. I need to get a stand that so that this stays this way, and then when I want to use it, I don't have, I could lay it on its side. I forgot. Okay, come on, glue. I think it seems like it takes a long time because I'm live. And we want to find the edging. I found the edging. Okay. And I think this is for this one. Let's make sure. I just double check. Okay, it looks a little bit bigger than this one. Oh, this is the one I had to trim down. Maybe I better trim this one down just a little. It's trimmed so perfect. I cut it, but it looks like I need to cut this a little more. These scissors are they're the Graham scissors, and they're very, very sharp. Maybe that'll be it. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, because I need to. For my eye, I only need to do this a little bit because then it'll look fine with the other one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, guess what I did? The Fabri-Tac glue, I did not put it on its side. So when I'm going to put night, maybe I'll put, because there is a blue piece here and I don't like it too much, right? I could take brown and cover that up probably with paint. But I think what I'll do is I'll just put, can I put my 19 there? Well, let's see. You know, sometimes you get colors on your plate and then they come out, and I must have had some blue on this plate. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to have that one. Put this one here. See that? Yeah, that's about right there. Okay. border. It looks so cool. It takes a little time to make it, but I'm kind of thinking if we put this here, that covers up the blue. Ah, perfect. All right. So let's just put it there. Let's put the 9 right on the edge. I mean the 1. And then we'll put the 9. Well, I hope you all learned something today. I enjoy teaching, and I've taught a lot because, of course, as a registered nurse, you teach a lot, and the job I had making reports and things, I taught a lot because I worked in quality assurance. Now let's hope I have that perfect. I do. All right. I am happy with that. And I got rid of the blue, and you can still see the 19. It's not actually, of course. All right, we'll just do it there. It's not actually perfect, but that's okay. The whole card is not perfect. So this is it. So I love to make windows for cards in my journal. And when you pick up the window, you want to make sure you have something special right underneath to look at. And so this is, ta-da, courage, dear heart. And oh, it does, there we go. Well, let's do our reading because it's getting late, right? Well, 27 minutes, that's quite a long time. Okay. Where are we? We are blessed are you, summer, season rooted in reality. Even as the perspiration collects on our brow, we experience your earthly joy. When I go sit outside at the restaurants in summer, my girlfriend always likes to have the sunniest seat, and I let her have that. And I have the more, some partly sunny, partly shade. Anyway, she likes to experience that earthly joy. I do too, but not quite as intense as she does. So this is my card today. I hope that you like it. And if you want any more instructions, I can let you just pop me a note. And courage to your heart. Oh, Carrie the monkey. I'm so glad. I just looked at my comments. I was so into making this postcard. Hi, Vicki. I'm crafting along for a few minutes. Great. That's really cool. And that's nice. Thank you. I guess you're JUUFO07. All right. Well, I need to cut this off. Oh, I have no idea why that's there. Let's see. I have no idea how to take it out. But you know what? We're going to end this stream anyway. In live stream. Goodbye, guys. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time with another card. And I'm thinking I might jelly plate because there's something I have in my head. And so that'll be a fun session. Bye-bye. For some reason, oh, I bet you it's this window. Sorry, guys. They won't let me end it without taking these computer stuff.